Hi, good morning, all. Yesterday we have created view based on the two tables. Example, Mara MATT based on this table create. And if you want to create view back and view back, and if you want to create LAP and LAPS, and if you want to create VBRK, VBRP. So like this you can create it. Okay, the views you can create it. All views will create into SC11. Okay. So today we'll see. So yesterday we saw, 2 days back, based on the table. And we saw view also. So we can create generic data source based on the table and the view. Okay, the table also will create an S11 and view also will create an S11. Now third one is Infoset. Infoset. Based on the Infoset, we need to create the generic data source. This decode is SQ01 or SQ02. Let me check in source system. So there is T code SQ02. Yeah, SQ02. Okay. So here you will create the info set. This is info source system. Okay, ECC. I logged in ECC and I enter SQ02. We are going to create generic data source based on the info set. So I will show you here example. See here we have info set, right? We created based on the table and view and info set and function model. So we are trying to do this one, info set. So where you will create the info set in this screen, SQ02 screen. Okay, so we need to give one name. So I'm trying to do back. And first I will create info set. Okay. Create. So in this, do you require include all table fields or include key fields only? Include empty field groups. So I'm selecting first option. We require all the fields. See here, how many fields are there in the VBAC table? All fields came. So which one you want, you can move it to right side. See, all fields are moved. If you don't want any field, you can remove it. If you don't want field, you can remove it. Okay. Now I'm generating the info set. Local object. See, now info set generated. Info set generated. Okay. This is only based on one table. Okay. Now save. Go back. So what is our info set? ZIS back. Now we need to go here I will create new data source. So I selected radio button transaction data. Don't think about this one, okay? So I'm giving Infoset name. So now you just click on this exception from view. So now it will be enabled. Earlier it was enabled is this one. Now Infoset is enabled. Okay. Okay. Now click on save. So now data source has been saved successfully here. Now you can check into the, so directly you can go to the RSA from here also. You can click on text extraction. See, we came to RSA3. Infoset, it will be like little slow comparing to others. But sometimes it will help you. Okay, meanwhile, it will extract the data. So I will show you one more option in the Infoset level. So we created one Infoset based on the one data source, right? Just click on this display and now you can see only based on one table. So I will try with the two tables. Okay, let me try this one. So I'm creating new data source. Okay, now see table using basis join table. Okay, we back, enter. See one table came. This is V back table came. Okay, now you can see here one table came. This is other way. Last time we did other approach. Now I'm inserting one more table. This is other table. Okay. So now it is taken already join condition. It is taken already join condition. Okay. See, based on this join condition, both are common. This is Veblen, this is Veblen. So others are not matching. Now check. Do you have any issue? No, I don't have any issue. Okay. Now, mm, yeah. If you want to insert one more table, you can insert one more table. Still, if you want insert, example, I given this one. Yes, you can insert multiple tables in this opportunity. Now click on check. Do we have any issue? No issue. And then go to alias table insert. Okay. Fine. Okay. Let me generate a and taking all I'm taking only key fields example, not all the fields. Okay. See here also you can see I'm taking only key fields, not all the fields. So if you want any other field, then you can take it. So for example, I want key figure. Where is the key figure? Here we have a one key figure, order quantity. Search for it. Do we have order quantity? Yes, this is the order quantity I want. So I will drag and drop into. Yes, I dragged in it. Okay. And then I'll check and then I will generate. So like this we can do it. See here, Infoset has been generated. Okay, let me see last one. See, I got these many records, bro. And then you can go and display the record. So last one. This is how it is working. Now we created Infoset based on the three tables, not one table. Okay, it was generated and go back. And also you can take any, go to more functions. Okay, I don't have anything. Fine, go back. Okay, this is based on the three tables, not one table. What are those tables? I taken this also way back, way back, VBEP. Based on these tables created in Infoset, where created SQ02. So here I created. So now I'm going to create generic data source. generic data source based on the Infoset. Create. So, and now I'm going to create generic data source. Go back. See, I came to this screen. Or else you can do it. Or else go to. Directly I came. So I don't want this data, this name and all. Okay, what I will do? ZDS underscore, I will give this name. Clear and creating. And now I am giving HD. This is relevant to sales and distribution. Why confusion? Nothing, don't need, no need any confusion under. Straightforward, we have created Infoset. We are creating data source based on the Infoset. Clear. See, don't confuse. We are creating generic data source based on the four options. We already seen it table and also view. One option is based on the table we create a generic data source. Another one is we create a generic data source based on the view. And this is third option, Infoset. We are creating generic data source based on the Infoset. As per we wish. Okay, you can create generic data source based on anything, which is easy for you. They will not tell you create this because business don't know how to create these technical things. You have to design yourself. Okay, I'm creating webline as a sales document number and item and saving it. In the yesterday interview also they have asked us, did you create generic data source? Yes, we created generic data source based on the table view Infoset function model. We'll see tomorrow function model, how we will create it. Slowly we are getting into all the things. Whenever we get requirement from the business, you unable to achieve the business requirement based on the table. Sometimes based on the view also you can enable to reach the business requirement. Finally, you can do it based on the Infoset. Or else you can do it function model. I will tell you which scenario you cannot able to do. So business given one table, I need this data into BW. Then you are going to create generic data source based on the table. This is not working. Whatever he given the table, I cannot able to create based on the generic data source table. Also, I am not able to create based on the view as well. Then finally, I will go to Infoset. Clear. If these three are not working, then I will go to this ABAP code. This is completely ABAP logic. Clear. First, we will, whenever we get any requirement from the business, first we will try this option. Is this will work or not? If it is not working, then I will go to view. If it is not working, then I will go to Infoset. So Infoset also not working, then we can go for a function model. Everything it will work. This is ABAP logic. Whatever they give requirement, everything will work based on the ABAP logic. Remember one thing. Clear? Yeah. So data source has been saved successfully. Now you can take this one and you can check into RSA3 level. Okay. And you can execute it. So meanwhile, I will replicate into BW. You know, right? How to replicate into BW? First log in the BW system. See, why I'm explaining multiple times, you have to remember all these things. Go to RSDST code and replicating. Yeah. Now go to RS7. Go to RS7. Left side. Enter your data source. Select your data source icon. Click on search. Sometimes we'll do mistake. What I did mistake? I selected only description. I didn't select technical name. That is why it didn't come. Okay. Initially it will be in the inactive mode. See, in equal. Not equal means it is not inactive. Double click and go to edit mode and activate them. See now, while I am activating the data source, PSA will be generating. In the real time also same, nothing will be changing. Okay, right click and you can create info packets. Start it. So this is the way we will load the data from source system to BW by using Infoset as well. All the same, table, view, Infoset, function module, all are same only. We need to understand the requirement, okay? This is based on 3 tables, Infoset. Yeah, 32,000 records are there. If you want to see 32,000 records, go to this PSA. Okay, now you can see. We selected only these fields in the Infoset level. This is the order quantity. This is the order quantity. Okay. And now if you want to get the summation, you can get summation. These are all different units. Okay. And if you want to create ADSO and you can load data into that one. So general process same only. Okay. Don't confuse. And where you will create the data source URL, go to HANA Studio. See, I got 32,000. Here also I got 32,000. Huh? Yeah, 32,000. Same record. See here, which is our system. Let me delete all these things. Don't confuse. I'm deleting all the projects. I'm deleting all projects. Okay, I'm clicking on project. I'm clicking on BW Click OK and give your password. Now expand this one. I'm going to create ADSO. So this time I will create standard ADSO. See, already taken case. Close this one and activate it. So once activation is done, we cannot see any corner red color and all. So it is created. Go to here, go to ADSO, and then go to BW. Let me do it RS7. Yeah, it's came. Or else you can search here, Infoset, info product level itself. Okay. See, it's came. Right click, create transformation. Data source is not there. I think we didn't give correct name. Yeah, we need to give this correct name. Otherwise, system will not understand. Okay, now it's came. So now it will take it. Now you can see it is automatically done mapping and all. No need to do anything and activate it. And go back. And right click and you can create DTP. No need to do any changes and just activate it. And now you can execute button and click on this execute. Click on yes. See, now we are getting all the records and click on minimize screen and click on this administration target and select this option and you can activate it. So now I didn't activate the table. I didn't activate the request in the ADS level. So where exactly data is storing initially? Without activating the data request, data will store into the inbound table. Okay, you can see here inbound, this one new table means inbound table, active table, change in table. If I go to new table, we have a data clear. And if I go to active table, how many records are there? Zero. Clear. So we need to understand the concept. I loaded data into ADSO. See, this tick mark is just loaded only, not activated. Understand the things. Once you activate, the symbol will change and all. Okay. You see how much difference will come. All these things, see here. This is also active and this is like no activated done. Okay, now you can go and check into the new table. Okay, have you seen any records in the new table? No. Okay, slowly you need to understand these concepts, bro. Activate and you can see here we have the data. You can go to change law table. You can check into the change law table as well. How many records are there? So we need to understand the concept. So I'm explaining multiple times same thing. So you have to remember these things. Okay. So like this I will create one report on top of this. I will create one report on top of this. How we will create top of this? And I will go here. I am creating, right click on this. I am creating one Bex query. Okay. So this is the Bex query name Q001. Okay. Okay, this is the Bex query and click and finish. Till now, you don't know how to create Bex query and all. I just showing you. So these are the rows, columns, free characteristic, and I need to go here, info provider. What are the fields there in our info provider? Okay, I'm taking this sales document number and sales document item. And also, where is this? I want this one. And now you can save it. Okay, now I will open this Bex query into analysis office. See if it is possible. I'll open here, go to here, options, add-ins. Is it working for us? Sorry. Analysis option came. Okay, add-in. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, now it is analysis office button came. Earlier it's not there, okay. I just added manually. Okay, you can go through video, you will try to understand. So this is the end-to-end report generation, okay. I'm clicking on select data source. After this, nothing will be there, okay. Here we will stop. And BWNHANA. And what is our system name? ID. What is our system ID? Client. What is our client? 001. B4 user 1. 001. B4 user 1 and give the right. Okay, and view English. If you need to understand this analysis of these issues, and you can sit with Venkatesh and you can learn analysis of this. He is facing like no almost daily five issues. He is helping to business users daily five tickets on this analysis of this. Really, if you want to learn. Okay. Okay, now cannot access data. Okay. There is some issue. Why we cannot access issue? Save. Why we don't have access? There is some issue, but this is the way data will display. Okay. This is the way data will display. Okay. Here data is not accessing. Some cannot access data issue and all came. But this is the way we will execute and the data will display like this in the Excel sheet. Okay. And I will try in BW itself. I will try in BW itself. Here I will try in here class RSRT. So yesterday one of the guy asked us, okay, he already joined. He was asking me RSRT. So I entered it. So now you can see this is the Bex query name. And this is the ADSO name. On top of this ADSO, we created this Bex query. We need to understand. Here the given slash means this Bex query created on top of this ADSO. So after getting also, if you are not able to understand, that means you are not doing any practice. Okay. And click F8. Click F8. We'll see. No applicable data found. There is some issue, okay? No SID found for value VBL characteristic. Okay. Okay, I will look into it, but I can able to see data here in the ADSO level. In the ADSO level. Okay. While we are generating, so we need to select any generate ADSOs. Fine. Okay. And then I will try to create one complete product. Might be it will work. Okay. I will create one complete product. Then we'll see, we'll access this report. Okay. This is the ADSO, right? Right click and I will create one complete product. There we'll have access or not, we'll see. Okay, we need to do union only. Okay, what is my ADSO name? This is the ADSO. I've given it and click on yes. So this is the way we'll create the Infoset. So now you can see here, if you want, you can minimize it, this one. Now you can see complete. So this is the union. And now in the right side, you can see how many fields are there? Nothing. And here you can see how many fields are there? Okay. So now I'm selecting only, okay, if you want all do it in the real time, so click on create assignments. All can. And if you want to activate, you can activate it. Okay. There was a issue. Four errors. Four errors. We'll look into it. What is the issue? System error program. Okay. Let me do it one thing. Okay, I just removed it. I will try this one. 111 I will try. Will work or not, we'll see. Some, let me check. Still facing issue. There is inconsistency detected while checking info folder. Some authorization is not available, bro. See here. Either package does not exist or authorization is invalid. Please check with your server guy. So take this screenshot and send him. I'm unable to create the complete product. Take this screenshot. I'm unable to create complete product while creating the complete product facing this issue. Can you please take?
యా అన్న తీసుకున్నాను.
Okay, send to your server guy. So that means while creating complete product, we are doing right proper mapping only, but still facing some authorization issue. So that is the reason I'm unable to access the data and reporting as well. Okay. Once you give access, then we can. Okay. Fine. So this is the way we'll create Infoset in the source system level. Okay. So go to RS. See, this is the T code we will create the Infoset. Tomorrow we'll see function model. We need to create the extra structure and create the function model. That is very important, and every interview they will ask you, did you work on function model based data source or not? So you can say yes. How you will create function model based data source? Okay, you need to explain in step way. Okay, I created based on the business requirement. I need to create extra structure. First, in S11 we'll create. After that, we'll create the function model. So we already have one function model in the system. Based on the function model, we will copy it. Which is the T code to access function model SC37 in the ECC. Okay, what is the T code? RSAX function model RSAX underscore BAW underscore get underscore data underscore simple. This is the function model. So this we need to do copy. How we will do copy? This option. SAP given option, we just copy it. Okay, from 1 to we are copying it. Okay, na? We'll see tomorrow this one. I don't want to confuse you with all the topics. So we saw today, we created data source based on the info set, based on the one table and based on the multiple tables. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.